Hey guys, I'm Nick from Vegan Journey. Today I wanted to cover the topic of why I eliminated dairy and why it was actually, after a little bit of realizing it was a really um, big decision, but a really easy decision for me to make. Um, with my research and watching different documentaries, reading different things about the topic um, of dairy specifically, I realized that uh, one of the biggest things that we don't usually realize in the statistics on it is that the countries with the highest dairy consumption and the countries with the highest osteoporosis, the weakening of the bones, is actually correlated, and they're one and the same. So, meaning our country specifically has high incidence of osteoporosis, but yet we consume the most dairy. So this should tell you one thing pretty quickly, that there might be a link between it. So with digging a little deeper, I realized that there is a tie between the two, and that when we consume dairy, which we always would consider to be the highest calcium source and the best calcium source, and everyone's taught that from birth, it seems. And when we eat dairy, the calcium isn't absorbed, well, is absorbed, but with the exception that milk in general or dairy is acidic to our body. So what is our body's number one way to get rid of acidity? That is actually to use calcium. So uh, thinking, what's the best source of calcium in our bodies? Well, the best source of calcium to use to bring down the acidity is the calcium in our bones. So our bones are the best source. So the areas that have the highest dairy consumption actually are doing it to themselves of why they're getting osteoporosis. So that statistic right then and there was enough for me to say, okay, I need to make a change. And it took me long enough. I've been doing this for at least 8 months now, and my dairy consumption went down dramatically when I found this out. And you know what? Over 2 weeks ago now, I finally said, enough's enough. I don't need to have it at social events. I don't need to have it just because on my food or being prepared that way. I can say no, I don't want it on my food. So the push is yours to make, and honestly, once you stop eating it, the push goes away. The need for it goes away. And ultimately, I can say I am so much better for it. So, stuff to consider, and like the video, and if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. There are more videos on the way. Thanks.